Hi, this is Kathy with You Compose. So in our last video, which was video number 14, I showed you how to set up your page in the Notion app. So the only thing different on this page is I did take off the F sharp that was up in the key signature, and so we're back in the key of C. So I thought that since I've encouraged people to download their Notion app, we could do this together. And this is another great way actually to learn to read and write music, is just to practice doing it. So we worked with middle C, which is C4 last time, and so you might want to review video 14 if you're not following me with this. But for today's video, let's start with low C, and there we go. I don't want that to be a whole note. That's what a whole note looks like. It gets 4 beats. So I'm going to go back up and make sure that I get quarter notes. So I want C to be a quarter note. Now I need to hide this keyboard, or this up here, so that you can follow me a little better. So another reason I wanted to do this is to help you get better at using your own Notion app as you write your music, since I've worked it out pretty much. So now I need my keyboard again. So maybe what I need to do is just scroll. No, that's not going to scroll. So here I need my keys. So there's C, D, E, F, and let's make G half notes. So you can see what we've done. This is your low C, D, E, F, G, G. Now, C is a guide note and F is a guide note. So those are very important notes to remember. And then, of course, the notes in between are easier to find when you realize that low C is in space number 2 in the F clef, and F is actually on the F line that goes between those 2 dots in the F clef. So now you know C, D, E, F, G, G, and let's turn those into a chord. So I'm going to come over here and click on the chord icon, and let's make them half notes as well. So C, E, G gets 2 beats, right? Because they're half notes. Now that disappeared because it kicked it into the 3 measures that I set it up to be. Remember, the measures are in between the bar lines. So there's measure 1, 2, and 3. So here we go. Let's listen to what we've done. All right, we can stop that now. Now that you know what the left hand looks like, and we did the right hand in the last video, let's put some of this together. Oh, okay, so let's come up here because I have done nothing with that. But last week we learned that maybe let's try E and G together. We're still in chords. Or maybe we will just try a G. And then, well, let's not go too fast like that. So let's turn that into a half note. And let's make it another G. And we have 2 G's here. So let's turn those into D's. Whoops. And then let's turn these into C's. Okay, let's hear what our song's going to sound like. So as you see what I have done, C and G is actually a 5th interval, I chose the G because if it was, I could have used E. Let's move it down to E, and then we could, that might be more interesting. Oops, there we go. There's different ways you can move those, as you can see. Let's try it again. All right. How about, would you like to try to put a word on here? Oops. So if we put a word on that, you come over to ABC. And we're going to use a lyric. And let's say the and the lyric again. Sun. Lyric again. Makes. Me. Oops, I don't want that. I want, I would show you how to put it similar. So let's say happy. Now in this case, I'm going to have to put some dots to get it to spread out, to make it cover. Oops. I think the Y will come up. Let's see if it doesn't. Oh, I ended up with 2 Y's. Well, when I fix that, then I can erase it and then go back in and do it again. So I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I do want to show you how, as we learn and grow together with this, let's just put 3 dots, and that way we can put happy. And then it kind of tells you you're going to, if you were to sing that, there's your song again. So that's all we're going to do for this video, so they don't get too long. But I would encourage you to make up your own words and create your own tune, just using C, D, E, F, G in the bass and C, D, E, F, G in the right hand. We'll see you again.